All right, let's keep the good times rolling. Ooh, we got Arsenal in the Carabao Cup next, huh? That's not as easy of a matchup as I was hoping for. Last bit there. Villa over Everton. Brighton over Stoke. Arsenal over Leeds. United over Southampton. City over Tottenham. Forest over Bournemouth. Newcastle over Wigan. Chelsea loses to Crystal Palace. West Ham and Wolves, more wins. So, still the 4 perfect teams. Us and City, not surprising. West Ham and Wolves. Very surprising. Very surprising. Cam, I'm having fun, man. FIFA is always a good time. Quickly, we're super early into this. Who's atop the Premier League early on? Liverpool! 2 games in. There's a lot of teams on 4 points. Liverpool at the top of the Premier League. Stop the count. Stop the count. Oof. Arsenal in the cup. United in the league. Second team has to play against Arsenal. Their sharpness is in the toilet right here. I don't feel very good about this. It is a cup match, which isn't as important. So for the hell of it, we have our second team. Let's play this. Or at least let's play the highlights of it. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what we can do.
Good evening. This is without question one of the
My girlfriend's stepdad's from Nottingham, so go them, I guess. That's as good a reason as any. That's as good of a reason as any. God, they got the captain's band on Rob Holding. James Milner. He's going to retire at the end of this season. What a man. What a man, though. Handsome devil. Bobby, neck tattoo on point. Let's see those teeth. Give him a smile, Bobby. Give him a smile.
The starting lineup for Liverpool. Naby Keita plays with Artur in the centre of midfield, and leading the attack today is Roberto Firmino.
All right. To the highlights we go then. Let's see what's up. It's weird though, because like if you start the highlights, that'll be AI control. Liverpool solo run. Okay. Oh my God. What an opportunity. Go, Bobby!
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
We'll take that. We'll take that. I don't know how I feel about the highlights. I don't hate it, though. Arsenal counterattack in the 45th minute. Jesus. Oh, boy. This could be rough. Oh, this could be rough. This could be rough. Oh, what a play. Slow him down.
Martinelli.
Get out of here, Martinelli. Get out of here. No. No. The longest counterattack of all time. No. What a save by Kelleher. Whew. Good. Goodness gracious. Can we hit Harvey? Can we hit Harvey? Cam, I got like through 2 episodes of it, and I'm like, Jesus, this is a rough watch, as you would expect it to be. Damn it. Got a corner out of it. Arsenal attack, 67th minute.
Skipping away. It's got to be.
Good save, Kelleher. Bailing me out a little bit. 74th minute free kick. Look at the size of that flag. Jesus Christ.
And it's played into the center.
What'd you steal that from Charlie Bucket's grandparents' bed?
And nothing comes of it.
76th.
Okay, but here comes a pizza. See it? Oh!
Ah.
Jeez.
Highly
Not great.
unnecessary.
Now with the Patriots jacket.
Oh, another penalty. All right, a chance to ice it, AJ. Thank you for the 43 months. I'll read that in a second. Right after we score this goal with James Milner.
To extend their lead here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Best wrestling in these areas. Promo. AJ, can you go to Twitter and leave that question on the podcast thread, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. That way you can hear from Crash Andrews as well.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Magnificent defending. And that's it, the final win.
We'll take it.
And the hosts will go through.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played
We get a nice little 2-0 victory in the Carabao Cup through highlight form. We'll take that.
next round.
It's an interesting way to play the game.
Well, James Milner.
It's a very interesting way to play the game. I don't know for sure how I feel about it.
Of course, took his penalty well. He had a big influence on
I can't say it's not fun, you know? It definitely sets you up for, for success pretty consistently. It's an interesting way to play the game, definitely. Definitely. But we get a Carabao Cup victory over Arsenal. James Milner, Bobby Firmino leading the way. We are very happy about that. And next is a game that we will not play in at all. Kai Morris was picked up by someone else. That's fine. We do have a player chat to worry about, which is Mr. Phillips. Keep working at your game, buddy. Keep working at your game, and we'll get you there. AJ, thank you. Yeah, Crash and I are recording that tomorrow, so that is a good question for it. The first team comes in. We will fully sim this match against Manchester United.
Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now?
Look at that non-brand water. I feel that Manchester United will be worrying about having to face you just now. I mean, they should. The lads are in good shape. Whenever you get a chance to mention the lads, whenever you get that chance. AJ, yes. Many people expect Liverpool to be far more active in the window. Son of a bitch. I'll sign players who are right for us. I feel like I've answered that before. How confident are you that your players can continue turning in at this level? Let's not get distracted. Let's get down to business to defeat Manchester United. Let's do it. We're going to outright sim this. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sui at the top for them. This could be our first example of dropped points all season long. I'm a little bit worried about it, but we will quick sim it. Jordan Henderson. Oh, you love to see it. Yeah. Oh, you absolutely love to see it. My goodness, that is the way. Fabinho did get injured. They scored 2 minutes in. Oh my God. Oh, it's beautiful. That's absolutely it's absolutely beautiful. We're just gonna leave that up there for the rest of it, For the rest of the stream. Like that's fine. We can just leave that right there. No worries. Somewhere Adam McCullough's ranting and raving on social media. Our clean sheet streak did end, but that's okay. AJ, I can't say I did. Whew. Just ask me a couple of questions, Fabinho picked up a knock. He could be out for the next 4 weeks. Oof. God. Let's just get him back to full fitness. We're worried about him. The game is going to go your way. Then right at the end, your team came up with the winner. It's perhaps a day when you had a little luck on your side. We have to stop switching off defensively. That's too on the nose. I know these lads are going to be going until the very last minute. Of course they are. The lads! I feel like your team was hanging on a bit in the game. I've got winners on my team. We soaked up the pressure. I've got winners on my team. I got blisters on me fingers.
That'll be all, thank you.
Beautiful. Team morale right now is sky high. But yeah, we are going to be without Fabinho for 4 weeks. Got a couple of players going off to international duty as well. So with Fabinho out, Hendo will be moved to starting CDM. Archer's in really, really good form right now. It's him or Naby to get moved onto the bench, or to move into the starting lineup. I think we got to give Keita the chance. We got to give Naby the opportunity just to see what he can do. But I'm not the most optimistic in that regard. All right, we have a Papa John's Trophy tournament match against Luton. So our second team, again, will be in. It does shorten the bench quite a bit, but second team's in. This should be, again, actually, hold on. We had a message in the top right. What's up? Player chat. Artur. I'll come to the right decision, buddy. You're in my thoughts. Thoughts and prayers. All right, what did Vegas tweet? Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's the worst thing I've ever seen tweeted, but yeah, that's just kind of a dumb thing. So, kind of a dumb thing for them to tweet. All right, against Luton Town, this should be an absolute shit kicking. To be honest, this would be the one to play the highlights in. Yeah, you know what? For shits and giggles, play the highlights again. Why not? I don't mind playing the highlights because at least then I get to, get some gameplay in there. And if it's against a team that we know we're already just going to destroy, and it's a cup match that isn't as important, why not go for it, Why not go for it?
And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the cup. It's Luton Town taking on.
All right. Luton Town. The Lutons. All right. What do we got? It's a Liverpool counter-attacking opportunity. You're in the 8th minute. Yeah, right? NHL has this, so you can just drop in during a breakaway and fuck it up. Kind of like that, because I totally misread what Harvey was going to do. A crossing opportunity for Luton Town. Immediately switch.
Could be dangerous. He read the situation.
Get that shit out of here. Luton attack. Oh my god, boys, what are you doing? Just stop letting Luton get so many opportunities here. Oh, get that shit out. All right, free kick. Free kick for James Milner. James! Ah, hit the wall.
Can't get it past the wall.
Another Luton counterattack. Wow, it's the 89th minute. We're it's peak ADHD. You're not wrong. We are gonna fail to score a goal against fucking Luton. That's insane. Boys didn't really earn a good opportunity.
The pass could do damage. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
All right. I honestly thought it would have ended the moment when I got possession back, and it didn't. That totally caught me off guard. And they got another opportunity and scored. Oh my God, come on. We got a chance. We got a chance for redemption. Come on, Harvey. Harvey Elliott. Come on, Harvey. Truck him. Sweat it. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. Invincible. We will not lose. I can't believe it gave me that. The entire game, it didn't give me shit. And 90th minute, it gave us one more chance to tie it. Like the easiest fucking layup opportunity.
Well, it was a fairly even contest, but they now have
We did it for Papa John's, except fuck the dude that... Fuck the guy, because he's a piece of shit, but... We just drew Luton.
what he did quite well. But
Does it really feel like a win? I don't know if it does. Fuck the guy. Yeah, Papa John. Whatever the fuck his name is. A big piece of shit. He make her the pizza, but he a bigger piece of shit. John Schnatter. Put it this way, when you have a Wikipedia profile that says controversy and ousting from Papa John's, John Schnatter can suck a fat one. I'm gonna win his trophy and then go to fucking Domino's. Fuck you. We just drew Luton Town. Not necessarily ideal, but hey, it's not a loss. Thank God. Shame about the result. It won't always go our way, buddy.
Good for you.
Got the short animations for the follow, by the way. Go to Pizza Hut and protest. I will. Oh, God, we got to play Arsenal again. We do get our second of 3 scouting reports back. First from Mexico. Do we have anybody new? Anybody that stepped up? Jean Fernandez. Roberto Pineda. Ibarra. Guillermo Gil. Fran Moya. Marcelo Gallardo. Okay, so Mexico so far hasn't been too kind to us. Barkovic out in Wales. Let's see, Ryan Mason, Adam Bailey, Adam Griffith, Michael Palmer. Not looking great. And our final option in France, the South American gem, Gilles Remy. 70 to a 94. We'll sign him up for the moment. Alexander Lefebvre. 71 to a 94. Ulysses Masson. Liam Lucas. Aaron Boucher. Probably not going to sign him for the moment. All right. So France so far has been pretty kind to us. And again, we have 1 signing per year typically. We're going to drop Harry Bennett, the Welshman. Not quite cutting the mustard. Everybody else is still looking okay. Our best option is still Patrick Heath, who was the hand appointed player that we started this mode with, the 6'5" winger, which is still absolutely hilarious. One thing I want to do, though, now that we are at the first of the month, again, I really do want to use the in-game scouting reports more, as opposed to just going on FIFA and being like, well, this guy has the best potential, so let's do that. Like, I don't like doing that. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the world-class options that are out there for attackers. Now, obviously, the thing is, like, for a starting left wing, we really don't need one. Like, we have Diaz there's not much that we need to worry about. And then obviously, Liverpool legend Thiago Aspas. You know, second choice striker as well isn't necessarily a big deal. Like, it would be a position to find improvement in, but we could also still just hold on to Bobby Firmino for a while. Based off of the age, though, Nicolo Zaniolo. Or Zaniolo out of Roma. Let's add him to the short list for the moment. The Ukrainian Ruslan Malinovsky. Olivier Giroud, Romelu Lukaku still kicking around. I mean, the Memphis Depay for Firmino swap rumor is out there. I don't put any fucking stock into nonsense like that because it's all just clickbait. But of course, Harry Kane's out there. Martinez is only 25. He's not a bad option. Bringing Jamie Vardy at the end of his career. Kunku is out there at just 24. He's an 87 already. Jesus. Ben Yedder, of course. Yeah, just sign Kylian Mbappe. It'll be fine. Sign him. It'll be fine. Mobley, Rafael Leao, João Felix. Very expensive. Muted. What's going on, buddy? So yeah, striker-wise, not worried about too much. Midfield is where it could obviously get a little bit better, depending on who we wanted to potentially bring in. Obviously, there'll be one player in particular I'll be looking at. Muted. I'm doing pretty good, man. We could add Mikel Merino onto the short list for the moment. Could also take a full look at Souček if we wanted to bring him in from West Ham. Conte, Jean Moutinho, both a little bit too old. Danny Olmo. Also add him to our short list. Milinkovic, Savic, Lobotka. And probably within like half an hour or so. I want to get a good amount of pro clubs in there too. Barca, Rodriguez, Thomas Lamar. Wow, Thomas Lamar. Only 26. He's just, it feels like he's been in FIFA forever. Could save Wilfred Ndidi or James Maddison from Leicester. I mean, obviously IRL,
good for
Leicester's
you.
been tragic. Ball Queen, thank you for the follow. Tielemans as well. His contract's coming due. Florian Wirtz at 19. Could definitely go for him. Tried playing FIFA. Getting the secure drive bug on PC. Oof, not great. Hey Jude. Might have to be my top target. Might have to be. Diaby on the right, I'm not as worried about. Julian Brandt. Conrad Leimer. All guys that we can kind of keep an eye on. Brandt at 26. Why not go for the Dortmund connection? Neil Forsberg's beautiful hair. Ruben Neves is only 25, huh? Fuck. Højbjerg, Thomas Partey. So we do have a lot of options that already fall into the world-class category. I'm actually unsure. Wow, Dimitri Payet is already 35 years old. Zelensky, who once upon a time could have come to Liverpool. Pedri is expensive as all hell. Declan Rice, Odegaard. Kind of don't want to take away like the key players on young teams unless it's rumored that they're going to go somewhere. And then defensively, you know, left back wise, we're okay. I don't think we'll be looking for a world-class left back. I do need, obviously we have a backup left back as well. I do need a backup right back behind Trent. But obviously it won't be someone who fits into that world-class category. Center back wise is an interesting one because we do have Matip, you know, we do have Konate and Gomez still. I don't really think we need too much here in terms of the good now. Like I said, you know, by the time we get back to the Premier League, Verge is going to be in his fucking mid-30s. Like, we're going to have to find a replacement at some point then. Shout out to Evan Ndicka. Great name. But for now, and I'm sure, you know, with the amount of Canadians in chat, Alphonso Davies will be someone we look at potentially in the future. Yeah, it's like Tomori, Tapsoba. They're already going to be good enough that it's not necessarily worth it. And then goalkeeper, we obviously don't need a world-class goalkeeper. We're honestly pretty good at goalkeeper. We already have a good second choice option. Like, we're fine. In terms of promising, so guys with a little bit more potential, this is what we're looking at. Rodrigo Ribeiro. Let's get more info on you, Goncalo Ramos. Like I said, I don't want to go to like a FIFA, which for those who don't know, it's literally like a database where it's just all the stats, all the potentials, like, let's have it be a bit more in depth. Evan Ilson. I don't know if you're quite on our time frame here. Jonathan Burkhardt. He's already joining Benfica. Wilfried Gonanto? Nanto. I don't know. Tell me how to pronounce that properly. Jonathan Burkhardt joining Benfica. I don't know how to. Would that be Keiki? I don't know. Man City player though, so we won't go after him. Thiago Gouveia. He's also on loan, but he's at Benfica typically. Yosufa Makoko. 10 months left in his contract. Kubo's out there. Little Kubo, we can keep an eye on him too. And then Vitinha. There are some young players certainly to kind of keep a look at moving forward. Pedri's just not going to happen. The Hungarian Dominic. If I can't pronounce your last name, it doesn't help the idea of trying to pick him up. Or Glavenbach. Bayern. You know, there's some options. Let's just keep scouting people out for the moment. This dude's already moving to Perugia, so no point in going after him. You don't have a picture. Joe Willock. Still listed as promising at 23 years old, huh? Diallo, currently playing for Sunderland on loan from United, so we'll avoid him. Nico Gonzalez for Barcelona, we'll avoid him. Zalewski out of Roma. Matazo. So pretty much if they play for a rival or a big club and they're a young prospect, I'm going to avoid them. I think is the way that we'll play it. And actually help send money to these smaller clubs that can then reinvest that funding. Instead of us just, sending more funds to bigger teams. Like, that doesn't help anything. Williams we can add. Start scouting out a shitload of people. And defensively, what do we got? Start at the bottom. Benoit Badiashile. Badiashile? I don't know. Malo Augusto. That could be the right back we were looking for. Macchiaviti. That is a very Italian name. 6'3" center back. Mickey! Hey, Mickey. I mean, who wouldn't want to pick up a player named Mickey? You know? Silva. So let's just keep scouting these boys out. Let's do it. There's Toure for Marseille. Lacroix. He's from Lacroix. Let's see. Tomas Aruja. On loan. Got this younger player from Palace. And, the last time we picked up a good young center back from Southampton, it worked out pretty well. First team quality, to be honest, I think we aren't likely to find a ton of crossover. Or we are likely to find a ton of crossover and not too much else that we'd have to worry about. Yeah. Okay. And then really quickly, just because we took a look here, first team, let's take a look at free kick specialists. James Maddison kind of fits that bill. Sane, Tony Kroos, Marco Reus. Marco's 30. spree. Where does the time go? And then Kieran Trippier, obviously out there. Anybody who kind of fits the bill? I miss Harry Wilson a lot. I miss Harry Wilson quite a bit. I was hoping he'd break through at Liverpool. How much transfer funding do you have? Quite a bit. 130 million. So, you know, we'll have to play it wisely. I'm not planning on necessarily going on a huge spending spree in January. But, you know, I do at least want to, you know, take a look. Kind of get the idea. Any players leaving because you're in League 2? Not that we've run into yet. We were actually right out of the gates able to re-sign Salah and Firmino, even though they should have been under contract. So as far as I know, that is not going to be an issue. At the very least, it has not been an issue yet. And we'll hope that it stays that way. But we add a little bit to the initial bit of scouting that we got going on. But again, there's not too much that we're like desperate to have to do in the short term. Surprising and a little unrealistic. Well, that's why I wanted to test this out, to see if it was going to be a little bit wonky, you know?